some other weird things. What is this? What is this? What is that thing right there? You know what I mean? I know what that guy's doing. He's the creep in the woods. He's like, he's the one peeping in your window. He's the one checking. All right, then we got our grandpa over here. He getting ready to slice the deer. I mean, I'm just saying, like, when you find this in the woods, the Affliction woods, I mean, I can't. It's finally here, guys. Oh my gosh. Like, dude, it's our first league start. So this, if you guys have been following along for any amount of time, you know that it will be my first ever league start. So I'm excited, man. We played a little bit of Trials of Ancestors. We started maybe like probably about halfway through, and we made a lightning arrow build, we made a minion build, and it was fun. And we tried out the events a little bit, but I wasn't too happy with the events. I'm not gonna lie, the events kind of bored me a little bit. But look, 5 hours and 28 minutes until Affliction. Dude, oh, I'm so excited. There's so many things that they are bringing in Affliction. Like, oh my gosh, Ultimatum. You know, they're bringing Transfigure Gems. Dude, like, there is so much to learn. Like, and the thing is that I'm excited about this because whenever I started Trial of Ancestors, we were all like, you guys knew so much more than me, and I was always feeling like I was playing catch up. So to me, this is personally exciting because there's a new thing that's happening. Transfigure Gems, the new ascendancies, and I am doing it with you guys. You know what I mean? Instead of you guys have been doing it for years, there's a new kind of mechanic that I get to learn with you instead of learning from you. Does that make sense? So speaking of Transfigure Gems, if you guys want to see any of that information, I didn't actually make YouTube videos about it, but if you look right here on whenever you go to log in, it's right there. You can just click on that and go to it. But something that is going to be good is look at this. So this is how I believe you're going to be doing your Transfigure Gems, is through the laboratory. So you're going to be having to run through the lab. Like, running through the lab is going to be super important now, right? So if you haven't done the lab a lot, you need to get ready for it, because it's going to happen. You're going to have to be doing it. And they're going to be bringing all kinds of things like detonate, dead of scavenging. We got all different kinds of things. We got blight of contagion. There's so many things that they're bringing. You guys need to read up on it. And if you haven't, maybe check out a couple other content creators. I personally didn't feel like I knew enough yet about skill gems and about what the changes were to bring you a video like that. But I am excited to possibly be starting videos like that in the future. But then you have other things like, so there's other things that's going to be being brought, is a new shop in the Affliction where you can buy things from this shop. As you can see here, the Serpent Warrior attacks with swords when not defensive, fires mortars when defensive, inflicts withered for 2 seconds on hit. So as you can see, there's going to be different kinds of things that you can buy from the shop. That's cool. You know, like, they're adding a reason to go into the Affliction, which I think is pretty sweet. Honestly, like, that's exciting. You know, we want to have more things to do inside of there. And then with all the Transfigure Gems and all the other stuff that's being brought, Ultimatum. So we have Ultimatum, dude. Like, I know that, like, in my last video, if you haven't checked it out, the whole Ultimatum video that I made, it's down in the pinned comments. But I know that the last Ultimatum video that I made, you guys were like, man, some of you were like, man, you didn't even play Ultimatum. You don't even know what it's like. Well, Dad, you're right. I don't know what it's like, but I'm excited to find out. I'm excited to have a little bit of knowledge going into a new league mechanic for me, and not feel like a complete potato like I did last league. Last league, we literally ran into Toda, and I was asking the stream, what is this? What is this? You know, because I didn't have an idea. But now I know that this is in this league. So I've read up on it. I've gotten the information, and I have an idea of how to at least start it. You don't understand, as a content creator standpoint, that's big. You know what I mean? And then we have other things. We have other things coming around. So like, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this, guys. I know that I'm bringing it kind of weird, but look at this boss. That is beautiful. Dude, what is that thing? A tree monster who's gonna suck the life out you. I mean, come on. That is awesome, man. That is cool. Like, I'm excited to see that. You know, you got some other weird things. What is this? What is this? What is that thing right there? You know what I mean? I know what that guy's doing. He's the creep in the woods. He's like, he's the one peeping in your window. He's the one checking. Oh, he's the one peeping in your window. I'm sorry. I love it. But look at it. I can't help. Okay. All right. All right. Then we got our grandpa over here. He getting ready to slice the deer. I mean, I'm just saying, like, when you find this in the woods, the Affliction woods, I mean, I can't help. I'm sorry. I'm getting weird. Things are getting weird. But I'm excited about this. I'm excited to find this dude because I want to know what he can do for me. I want to know what grandpa can do. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh. But I don't know, guys. There's just so much. Freaking grandpa again. I mean, we got the Juggernaut Charm of the Champion. Melee hits have 9% chance to fortify. Movement speed cannot be modified. So, you know, that's going to be cool to get. I'm just saying that, like, grandpa over here, he's I can't stop. Now that I've started, I can't stop, chat. Oh my gosh. All right, so we need to move on to something else. So, and these new tinctures, the tinctures are going to be cool. I really do. Like, I really think they're going to add a lot to the game. I think that they're going to add a lot of different things that you can do and a lot of different abilities. And it's going to be a blast. I'm just so excited for it. And we only have like 5 hours left. From the time I post this, it's probably gonna be a little bit less than 5 hours. So that's cool. So guys, if you haven't done it, you need to make sure that you join our Discord server. This league is going to be fire, and we are going to be talking in Discord. I have a few things coming up where some followers want to maybe have like some kind of like our own little like book club where we go over once a week, where we talk our builds that we're using or things like that. I'm thinking about diving into things like that. Maybe members on YouTube. So if you guys want to become members, in the comments or in the description, there's a way to become a member. So to help support me, and then I will in turns, you know, we're trying to get things going with that. So if you guys also, if you want to watch live streams, we will be live this evening playing the new league, as it'll probably be around 7 p.m. Eastern time. We will be a little bit late. We're not going to be right on time as soon as it drops, unfortunately, but we will be live this evening doing that. So make sure you check out Twitch. Make sure you check out, make sure you hit like on here, subscribe, and the notification bell. The very important thing, guys. And that way you can catch a live stream. I'm excited for this. I hope you guys are too. Make sure you check out some other videos of mine. And guys, I will see you in about, let's say 7 hours from now. But the new Affliction, and 5. Let's go, chat. Get it.